Claims the fashion industry is suffering from catwalk discrimination have sparked a debate about the ethnic background of Australia's models. Ethnic marketing experts say Australia is 15 years behind the rest of the world when it comes to using people from different backgrounds to sell products. But advertisers say they're simply responding to the demands of Australian consumers. This story was produced by Candice Talberg and John Stewart.
In the fashion world, beauty sells, but it's one kind of beauty. Clio magazine editor Sharry Markson conducted a survey of models working in Australia and was surprised to discover how few came from ethnic backgrounds.
We looked at the major modelling agencies in Australia. In total there's 1,100 models and only a handful are from an ethnic background. There were literally only 16 Chinese models and 7 Indigenous.
Sharry Markson says that ethnic models are often told they will not get work in Australia, and the agencies are reluctant to use them.
One of the major modelling agencies, Priscilla's, its owner said that it was very sad, but they often have to turn away a beautiful black model or a beautiful Asian model, and they have to tell her the brutal truth that she just won't find full-time work in Australia and that it's not worth her while. She said she finds it incredibly embarrassing, and when she asks the advertising clients about it, the reason they give is that black, Asian or ethnic models don't sell here.
But consumer psychologist Adam Ferrier says the fashion industry and Australian advertisers are not racist and are simply responding to consumers.
I think the claim that the industry is racist is just Clio looking for a headline. I don't think race comes into it at all. I think what they're trying to do, or what advertisers are trying to do, is find the right model who the most people aspire to and then use that model. They don't care what race that model is.
Hey guys, how are you? Hi Sheba.
Hi Sheba.
Sheba Nunkiolya is a multicultural marketing consultant based in Sydney. She says that over 1/4 of Australians were born overseas, but that diversity is not reflected by marketing and advertising agencies.
I make no bones about it. As a marketer, as a person who leads an advertising agency which targets multicultural audiences, I can see that we are at least a minimum of 15 years behind. Very much where the US was 15 years ago, where every time they would see that one size fits all kind of a strategy works well and is more cost effective. But today, US is very, very different.
Natural. Fantastic.
Stephen Bucknell runs the FRM Model Agency in Melbourne and successfully promotes ethnic models. He says the fashion industry is starting to show signs of change and some Indigenous and ethnic models are breaking through.
There is work for non-Anglo models. I've proven it time and time again. In the last month I've had a Sudanese girl on 2 covers of magazines. I've had one Chinese girl who's just shot a worldwide campaign for Pioneer sound systems, and if you look on TV you'll see quite a few Asian girls are filtering into TV commercials as such. It is changing, but it is just taking a little bit longer to evolve here in Australia than it is the rest of the world.
Sharry Markson says that Australian advertising agencies are dominated by older white men who are out of touch with a new generation of younger women.
Young women understand that our culture is diverse and they want to see that reflected in fashion advertising. They don't want to just see the same white blonde look. So fashion advertisers 100% are out of touch, and they need to change in order to encourage people to buy their clothes and spend money on their products.
Change that may one day be seen on the catwalk and in glossy magazines. John Stewart, Lateline.